Am I the idiot for interrupting my son's date so he could pick up his little sister? I'm a single father, 43, male, to 2 children, Max, 17, male, and Liza, 8, female. I usually have Liza in after-school club so that I'm able to pick her up after work. However, last evening I was given some work that had me working overtime. I did try my best to negotiate out of it, but my manager told me that the assignment was to be completed by that night, so I just did. It was nearing 6 p.m. and I just knew I wouldn't be able to make it to Liza, so I called Max and asked him to pick her up. He responded by saying that he couldn't because he was on a date with his girlfriend for their 6-month anniversary. I told him that I understood but that I really needed him to get Liza and that I'd make it up to him for interrupting. He just angrily turned off the phone and I thought that while he was mad he had just decided to pick her up. 30 minutes later, I received a call from Liza's school on where I was because the school was close to closing down and no one was there. Luckily one of Liza's friend's mother said they'd drop her off and that was all good. However, I don't really like it when Liza goes with that particular friend, not because of the friend but because of the mother. She has this habit of asking math questions in the car that she knows Liza is unable to answer and then criticizes her over it. It's all just very mean. I called Max and asked him where he was and that he was in big trouble when he got home. He just told me that he was busy and to leave him the hell alone. He came home at around 9 p.m. I told him he was grounded and that he was not allowed to use the car for a good 3 weeks. At that he got all mad and said that it wasn't his fault I was failing as a parent and unable to afford someone to collect Liza. Just want some insight on this situation. Was I being too harsh and am I the idiot for interrupting his date? Edit, this is the 3rd time I've asked Max to pick up his sister in the span of a year and a half. Some people are asking why I don't have a nanny. Money is tight. Max and Liza's mother is not present in their lives and no, I did not think of socializing myself with the parents at Liza's school. I am at work most times so I haven't found time outside of the yearly parent meetings. Please refrain from insulting my son. Okay, I'm trying to be understanding with OP's son, especially since he asked for it in his post, but man this kid is being an a-hole. I know when you're a teenager it seems like the world revolves around you, but man, he was a real jerk for the way he talked to you and for leaving his sister there, since he didn't know if you or someone else would end up picking her up. So no OP, you're not an idiot. It was an emergency, your daughter needed someone to pick her up, you couldn't, you asked your son, it's no big deal. That's your car, he drives it, but it's your car. You have every right to forbid him from driving it. In the end, this is a situation of, my house, my rules. And I'm sorry your son is an a-hole OP.